Suppose there's an opponent. This is how Vedanta, the subject, is developed. Purva Paksha and Siddhanta. Siddhanta means you, the non-dualist, and Purva Paksha means the opponent, the one who raises objections. Often they come from different schools of philosophy. So the opponent raises a question. Just a minute. In America, you call it raining on your parade. Wait, hold it right there. Who is the one who says, I am Brahman, I am pure consciousness? Is it pure consciousness who says that? Pure consciousness cannot say that. You just said. Speaking, listening, thinking, understanding, all of that is done by the reflected consciousness. But reflected consciousness also cannot say that, because reflected consciousness is reflected consciousness. It's not pure consciousness. So who says I am pure consciousness in your system? So here is the question of, what do you mean by I? When I say I am Brahman, what is the meaning of?
We do sometimes as we go up on our tippy toes and take a few breaths and then go down flat-footed and feel the difference. So just gently, you don't have to make a big extension out of it. Just gently go up on your tippy toes. Taking a breath. Yeah, and you notice the difference too. Hands down or hands up. Right now we're just doing the legs. Yeah, our hands are still here. Right? We're just putting the focus onto that, right? And then feet flat on the floor. Can you feel a difference? Hands down. Feet flat on the floor. And put your hands up. Palms facing up. Right, it's down and up, or up and out. And down and, down and up, or up and out. Palms facing up, palms facing out. Up, down and up, or up and out. Right, okay. Thank you. We're just starting a book here. Thought you might like this one. Jamie's old high school card, class of 2023. Oh, this is called The Open Church. Oh, it's his graduation card that they were giving out at the graduation. By the same author who wrote The Tiber Was Silver, A New Generation, American and Catholic, Michael Novick, The Open Church, Vatican II, Act 2. The Macmillan Company, New York. The author wishes to thank the New Republic for permission to use in somewhat different form the articles Act 1 of the Vatican Council, January 12, 1963, and the coming Vatican Council, August 27, 1962, as well as permission to use material from Winds of Change in Rome, November 16, 1963, and Intrigue in the Council, January 11, 1964, Commonweal for permission to quote from an article by Robert McAfee Brown, December 27, 1963, The Catholic Reporter, Kansas City, Missouri, for permission to use material from various news stories appearing in the October through December 1963 issues. The Catholic Herald London for permission to quote from an interview with Cardinal Ottavani, December 27, 1963, which appeared originally in French in La France Catholique Valisici Editore, for permission to quote from pages 103 and 64 in Concilio Aperto by Mario Gazzini, 4th edition, 1963, by Valici Editore Firenze. Who is the Church? By John Cogley, is printed with permission from America, the National Catholic Weekly, 1920 Broadway, New York, New York. Copyright Michael Novick, 1962, 63, and 64. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced in any form without permission in writing from the publisher, except by a reviewer who wishes to quote brief passages in connection with a review written for in conclusion in magazine or newspaper. First printing, the Macmillan Company, New York, Collier Macmillan, Canada, Ltd., Toronto, Ontario. Library of Congress Catalog Card Number 64-18270, printed in the United States of America. For my younger brother Dick, age 28, a priest of Holy Cross, who on the day this book was completed, January 16th, 1964, many thousands of miles away in the village of Narayanganj, East Pakistan, who was killed in rioting between Muslims and Hindus, whom he loved. Acknowledgements. In reporting the speeches of the Council Fathers, I have had access to the daily official communiques and the daily summaries prepared by the American bishops, and in a few cases to a copy of the original discourse. Quotation marks therefore usually indicate a direct quotation from one of the summaries rather than from the original text. On certain occasions, corrections of the official communique were made orally in the English language press conferences, especially through the vigilance of the Reverend Robert Triscoe of the Catholic University of America. Where necessary, I have corrected the communique accordingly. Since the summaries were necessarily prepared in great haste, in quoting them I have occasionally made required grammatical emendations. Required grammatical emendations. Emendations. It's a cool word. E-M-E-N-D-A-T-I-O-N-S. You're welcome. I'll post the introduction, okay? Yes, you're welcome.